But, okay, no woman over 350 pounds will be referred to as hot, which I think is nice. So that there's no woman over 350 pounds that will be referred to as hot for 3 years in a film, which I think is helpful because that was one of the bigger problems that we were having, you know? This is an interesting one. I find this very interesting. Nobody in a film for the next 36 months will be allowed to be both black and Jewish at the same time. It's confusing. These are the deal points that they came up. And I thought this was more about the pay structure, but apparently I like this. It's more kind of cultural things that are happening that I find very important. So there's going to, like Tiffany Haddish, when they say Tiffany Haddish, that scares people. They don't know what's happening, which way it's going. So that's not allowed. Under the new rules, this is the contract. This is not me. This is the contract. I'm not saying this. This is the contract, okay? Okay? Timothée Chalamet and Finn Wolfhard are not allowed to be in the same film. At all. They're not. They're not. There is a limit to a small bone structure male in the film. We cannot have more than one. If there's going to be one male in the film with a very brittle bone structure, it's got to be one of them. It can't be both of them at the same time. We can't, okay? There's also limits to what Timothée Chalamet can play. He cannot play Rosa Parks. I know we want him in everything, but he cannot be sitting in the back of a bus with his hair in a bonnet in blackface playing Rosa Parks. There needs to be a moment when we say no. When we say no. The strike will be over as of 12:01 Pacific time on Thursday, November 9th. Putting an end to more than 7 months, culminating on a dramatic day of studio earnings results. And by the way, here's what I would suggest. There are places to use the AI. Use it in Gaza.
How did I just...
If you bomb one hospital, Israel, just keep using that hospital's likeness. You don't have to bomb every hospital. Just use the hospital's likeness. You don't have to bomb every refugee camp. Use one refugee camp over and over again. It will still send fear into the hearts of men. We don't need to kill everyone over there. Let's just kill, let's say, a few thousand people and then keep using their likeness. That's a good thing for AI. That's a good thing. Less real people die, but you keep using the likeness. And I think they can get this. They're a smart country. You can put the screams on loop, you know? Put it on loop. You record it. You bomb one, child development center, whatever. I don't know if they have them in Gaza, but you know what I mean. You bomb one bakery on Sunday, and then you put the screen. You record it, loop it. Just loop it.
The move looks good.
So you don't have to keep doing it because people are
get
getting angry. But Israel is now, get this up. Congrats, everybody. But by the way, I am in the new movie, the new Eli Roth movie starring me. I'm the star of this movie called Thanksgiving. I am the star of it. The whole film's about me. I'm in it for, I think, 4 minutes. But the whole thing's about me and my life. And it's this Addison Rae is in this. Have you heard of her? This TikToker. She's got 80 million followers. Very attractive woman, by the way. And you know how I feel about women. I like them, but I have my rules. My 2 rules for women. Keep your pussy away from me and don't vote. Those are my rules. And go to the Eras Tour. Not the voting machine. It's Eras Tour time.
Shit.
Welcome to New York. Addison Rae, by the way, was cool. I didn't know if she would be cool because you get to set and you go, is she going to be like, the biggest bitch ever? But guess what? She was so fucking cool. And then Rick Hoffman's in it from Suits. And Gina Gershon, who's a fucking legend, used to hang out with Bill Clinton. Who knows? Who cares? Also, Patrick Dempsey, who just voted sexiest guy alive. What a cast. It's a Thanksgiving, Sony Pictures, Sony Entertainment, Thanksgiving, the movie, Eli Roth movie, which I was paid, I think, $600 to be in. I believe I made $600. No, it was very good, but I'm also in another thing, which I can't talk about.
What am I doing?
I hope I'm still in.
The fuck is night? The night is protecting this goddamn...
If I am edited out of that, I will go
unbelievable.
Like you've never
How the
seen
hell
in
did
the
this
history
just
of
happen
program.
to me?
It will make the Airbnb lesbians seem quaint. I will go on a warpath if I'm edited out of that, which I don't think I am, and I hope I'm not. But this is great. Are we allowed to play the trailer? They can't. They're not going to copyright strike us. Do we have any of the? Are we going to read some ads later for it or no?
They have not. So.
I mean, can we make a little money here? Can we get our beak wet, or what's going on?
Christ.
I got
What
people.
is this
I got
shit?
supplement companies mad at me left and right here because they can't take a joke. Okay. What are you people nuts? Who do you think's taking your product out there? When you start micromanaging
so
your
bad.
audience, when you